I've never had a great interest in cars or mechanics, but for my father and grandfather, automobiles were the way they earned their living in Vancouver. My grandfather, Charlie, came to Vancouver from England in 1912, along with my grandmother, my dad, who was 3, and his older sister. For the first few years, he worked as a machinist, and in the 1920s, he started up his own business selling used cars. The business was called Hadaway's Corner, and it was on the southwest corner of Burrard and Georgia, very close to the old Vancouver Hotel. When the Depression hit in the 1930s, the business failed and the property was lost to the taxman. But my grandfather didn't give up on selling cars, and he opened up a new shop on Robson Street and later moved to Richard Street. His knowledge of cars passed on to my dad, who in 1940, along with 2 partners, opened up the Rio Garage on the corner of East Hastings and Princess Avenue. The business thrived, servicing American Army vehicles passing through Vancouver on the way north to build the Alaska Highway after war was declared on Japan. I worked in the Rio Garage for 1 summer after first-year university in the early 1960s and on Saturdays during my 2nd year. I remember the garage as being very Spartan. There was no hot water in the washrooms, and there was only a bucket of harsh pumice and cold water to clean greasy hands. More pleasant memories would be lunchtime with the other employees, mostly recent arrivals from post-war Europe, with their ethnic food. But my earliest and most fond memory was of sitting outside on the canopy above the gas pumps and watching the P&E parade roll by eastward up Hastings Street all the way to the fairgrounds. My dad retired in 1967 and sold the business to 2 of his longtime employees, one of whom was my uncle. Ultimately, the building was sold again and no longer functioned as a garage or gas station.